week 5. And look at this, happy birthday to me. On our week 5 update, we celebrate our birthday. And look at this, we've got Groot, we've got AT-AT, enjoying their new home in the tank. And just in time too, because honestly, this tank could use some more supervision. One of the problems that we're having this week is that these tiny little neons seem to be slowly disappearing one by one with no trace of what's happening to them. Last night I counted 9 of the little guys and was confused as to why it was only 9, and then I woke up this morning and it was only 8. So they're disappearing. I have no idea where they're going. I might have a suspicion. I'm not mentioning names, but I have a thought. Yeah, looking all innocent. But I honestly don't know where they're going. I'm not finding any bodies. I'm not finding any pieces. I'm not finding anything. But I count them at night. I count them in the morning, and there's just less in the morning, and I don't know. I was literally looking on the floor. I was like, are they jumping out? They're not in the filter intake. They're just so we're down to 8 neons. So that's odd. Water Sprite, we start over here. I'm loving this growth. This Water Sprite is really doing well, and continues to put off new leaves. The new leaf that came up from the second Anubias is great. In the back, you can see from the Java Fern. Look at that. Java Fern has all sorts of new leaves coming from the bottom. The leaves up top that are popping out look great. Cryptocoryne, actually sprouting new leaves. They come out from the middle and they're very small. But both of these plants have actually put out small leaves from the center, and the growth rate isn't fast, which I'm okay with. I don't need it to be fast. As long as I see consistent growth from the Cryptocoryne, I'm gonna be happy. And the hornwort is loving it up top. And we also have a little bit more Water Sprite in the middle there to kind of keep some cover for the fish, which they enjoy. Over here, you're not gonna believe this. Anubias has another brand new leaf. Look at this brand new leaf. Whoops, excuse my finger. And the Java Fern over here, look at that. Boom. Brand new leaf coming up from back in the rhizome. Then you got moss jail doing whatever. I don't know what goes on in moss jail, but we leave it alone. We don't ask questions. And other than the missing neons, we're doing fine. We did lose one of the Harlequin Rasboras, but those now are coming up on like 5 or so years old. And unfortunately, I don't expect them to kind of stick around for forever. They don't, 5 years or so is a decent run. And other than that, everyone's good. The white clouds and the red tail Rasboras are all getting larger and eating well and seem to be fine. So come back for week 6 and we'll see if we figure out the mystery of the disappearing neons, and we'll keep track of our plants and see how the fish like their new security forces here. Peanut butter jelly coming by. So we got Groot, we got our AT-AT, looking good. Happy birthday to me. See you next week.